Welcome to the 13 laws of karma that will change your life.
In this video, we will explore the profound principles that govern our actions and their consequences. Stay tuned to discover how these laws can transform your life for the better. These aren't just mystical principles. They are the invisible threads that connect every action to a reaction, every choice to a consequence. Stay tuned, and together, let's unlock the secrets to living a more fulfilling, more purposeful, and more joyful existence.
This first law, my friends, is the cornerstone of karma. It's the understanding that every single action creates a ripple effect, just like a stone thrown into a still pond. What you send out into the world, whether it's kindness or cruelty, joy or anger, will always find its way back to you. Think of it like this. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every deed you perform is like planting a seed. And those seeds, they will bear fruit. If you plant seeds of love, you will reap a harvest of love. But if you plant seeds of negativity and doubt, well, you know the rest. This is why it's so important to be mindful of our actions and to live with intention. Because what we give to the world, we ultimately give to ourselves.
We are not separate from the universe. No, we are woven into its very fabric. The law of creation reminds us that we are active participants in the unfolding of our lives. Have you ever noticed how your inner world, your thoughts and feelings, seem to manifest in your outer world? If you're feeling joyful and optimistic, the world seems like a brighter, more beautiful place. But when you're carrying around negativity and fear, the world can feel like a dark and lonely place. This, my friends, is not a coincidence. The law of creation teaches us that we have the power to shape our reality with every thought, every belief, and every action. What are you creating today?
Oh, this one is so powerful. The law of humility reminds us that true transformation begins with acceptance. It's about looking at ourselves and our lives with honesty and courage, even the parts we don't like. So often, we resist what is, we fight against the natural flow of life. But the more we resist, the more we suffer. This law teaches us to surrender to the present moment, to accept what is, so that we can create space for something new to emerge. It's about letting go of the need to control everything, and trusting that the universe has a plan, even when we can't see it.
Chapter 4. The Law of Growth. Here's a truth that many of us try to outrun. We cannot change other people. The only person we have the power to change is ourselves. The law of growth is a call to action, an invitation to turn inward and do the work. It's about taking responsibility for our own happiness, our own growth, and our own healing. When we focus on our own personal evolution, on becoming the best versions of ourselves, everything else in our lives begins to shift and change along with us. Remember, my dears, growth is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the ups and downs, the twists and turns, for they are all part of the beautiful tapestry of your life.
Chapter 5. The Law of Responsibility. This law is all about owning your truth. It's about recognizing that you are not a victim of your circumstances, but the creator of your own reality. The law of responsibility reminds us that we have the power to choose our thoughts, our beliefs, and our actions. If you don't like something in your life, you have the power to change it. It may not be easy, it may take time and effort, but it is always possible. Take a good look around you. What does your life say about you? What choices have you made that have led you to this moment? Remember, taking responsibility is not about blame, it's about empowerment.
Chapter 6. The Law of Connection. In a world that often feels divided, the law of connection reminds us that we are all interconnected. We are all part of something much larger than ourselves. This interconnectedness extends beyond our relationships with other people to encompass all living things and the planet itself. What you do to others, you do to yourself. What you do to the earth, you do to yourself. This law invites us to live with a sense of compassion and understanding, not just for ourselves, but for all beings. Remember, we are all in this together. Chapter 7, the law of focus. The law of focus is a simple but powerful principle. Where attention goes, energy flows. What you focus on expands in your life. If you focus on negativity, you'll see more negativity. But if you choose to focus on the good, on the positive, on the possibilities, you'll start to see more of that in your life. It's like training a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So train your mind to focus on what you want, on what brings you joy, on what inspires you. Your life will follow. Your life. Chapter 8, the law of giving and hospitality. This law, my dears, is close to my heart. It's about the transformative power of generosity, of opening your heart and your hands to give without expecting anything in return. When you give from a place of love and abundance, it creates a ripple effect that spreads far and wide. And the most beautiful thing is, the more you give, the more you receive. It's like a boomerang. What you send out into the world will always find its way back to you. So be generous with your time, your love, your resources. The world needs your gifts. Chapter 9. The law of here and now. So many of us are living in the past, haunted by regrets or worrying about the future, anxious about what might be. But the truth is, the only moment we ever have is this one right now. The law of here and now is a reminder to be present, to savor each moment, to fully embrace the gift of this life. Let go of the past, it's gone. Release your worries about the future, you can't control it. Focus on this breath, this moment, this incredible journey that is your life. The only constant in life is change. It's inevitable. The law of change reminds us that resistance is futile. The more we try to hold on to the way things were, the more we suffer. Instead, embrace change, see it as an opportunity for growth, for expansion, for new beginnings. Let go of what no longer serves you and step boldly into the unknown. Chapter 11. The law of patience and reward. Good things take time. The law of patience and reward teaches us that true fulfillment comes from the journey, not the destination. It's about trusting the timing of your life, knowing that everything unfolds in its own perfect rhythm. Be patient with yourself, my dears. Be persistent in your pursuits and never, ever give up on your dreams. Chapter 12. The law of significance and inspiration. Each and every one of us has a unique contribution to make to the world. The law of significance and inspiration reminds us that our lives have meaning and purpose. It's about finding what lights you up, what makes your heart sing, and sharing that gift with the world. When you live authentically, when you follow your passion, you inspire others to do the same. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Chapter 13. The law of neutrality. This final law is about understanding that the universe is not working against you, it's working for you. The law of neutrality reminds us that we are all connected, we are all loved, and we are all supported on our journey. Trust in the wisdom of the universe, have faith in the unfolding of your life, and know that you are never alone. Outro, until next time. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the 13 laws of karma. Remember, these laws are not meant to limit you, but to empower you. They are tools to help you create a more fulfilling, more meaningful, and more joyful life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which law resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content.